Hi friends, I have been telling a lot of you that I'm going to make a video of one of my juicies that I do almost every day, and so here it is. It's January 3rd, 2024, and this last 6 weeks I overindulged and I feel crappy. I think I look crappy. And so my juicies are going to be maybe a 2-day event right now because I feel like I need to really cleanse everything out. And I'm gonna put some things in my juicies that you might be surprised about, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So first of all, I have my Ninja blender. I put about this much water in at first, and then I'm gonna put in a handful of spinach. So fresh spinach. I get the baby spinach in the bag and then I rinse it. But you know, a lot of people say that they're using chlorophyll in their water right now, but everything that's green has chlorophyll. And just to remind you, chlorophyll takes light and makes energy. And so that should help us. Not to mention, everything that I put in my juicies is gonna give us a lot of micronutrients, which is a word we don't talk a lot about, but basically think of it as your salad in the morning and Ozzy. And so then you're good to go for the rest of the day if you don't have a salad and you're just focusing on macronutrients. Here are your micronutrients, okay? So I'm gonna put in 2 cucumbers that I took the skin off. I just take the skin off. My sister-in-law asked me recently why I do it. I don't know, I just feel like maybe they're cleaner. I don't know. So there's that. Here is a big wedge of lemon. I don't know these lemons. Simon and I picked this off a neighbor's tree. We stole it, but it's very fragrant and I have a feeling it's gonna pack a punch. But we all know that lemons are great for cleansing. Also, the cucumbers are great for water and hydration for your body. So this is all going in. So there's the lemon and the cucumbers. It's a lot of lemon. Then ginger. So I personally love ginger. When I'm feeling this gross, I use a lot of ginger, but Simon doesn't like it as much. So anyways, he's not here right now, so I'm gonna put a pretty big chunk in. And I leave the skin on just because I wash it and time constraints. I mean, we're all pressed for time. So this is my chunk of ginger. It's like as big as my petite thumb. Okay, so that's going in there. Today, I saw some turmeric at the grocery store. I thought I'd pick some up again. I haven't had this in my juicies for a while, so I'm gonna cut off a tiny little piece. The thing about turmeric, the orange pigment is called curcumin, and it's extremely anti-inflammatory. So might as well just throw a little bit in. Now here's the surprising ingredients that I throw in. Here's a bit of parsley, okay? I know it sounds disgusting, but you can't taste it, I promise. So just to be on the safe side, not to mention that lemon is huge, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna do half of this. I can add more in later if I want. But because I overindulged in alcohol for the last month or so, I really wanna take care of my liver. And liver loves bitter. So this is dandelion greens and they look like this at the store, okay? But they don't taste like anything and they're really liver cleansing. And so remember, it's not like a big thing that you do. It's the little things that we do every day that make the biggest difference. And I've been making these juicies for like 7 years now. But I'm just gonna throw this handful in. I promise it doesn't taste like anything. Okay, so that's going in there. And then I have a little basil plant. Basil is pretty pungent. It packs a pretty good punch. And just because I'm in the mood for everything right now, I'm just gonna put a little bit in. This is a little for me. So that's going in, and then always, like for me, I love pineapple. It helps with digestion, it helps with inflammation, and it has something in it called bromelain, and that's the anti-inflammatory ingredient in pineapple. And when the islanders were just living off pineapples and coconuts, they knew what they were doing. You know, it's so healthy. They had the fats, they had all this good stuff. So anyways, I personally just love pineapple for my sweetness and my juices. And sometimes I use a little bit too much, but it's not that bad. And I don't have a sugar problem. I don't necessarily have a weight problem, so I try not to worry about it. Not to mention, I'm totally addicted to sugar, so if I don't have this natural sugar, then I crave it really, really bad. So anyways, this is what I do. With that much water, you'd be surprised at how much water comes out of the cucumbers, but that's my juicy for today. And I may or may not drink this whole thing this morning, but I'll blend it up and see how it tastes and add a little bit of pineapple or lemon or whatever else I feel like today. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.